What's up guys, Meredith with ExtremeTerrain.com, and if you can read this sign behind me, we are at SEMA 2024. I'm gonna head inside in just a second to show you all of the new Toyota stuff, all of the cool builds, all of the new parts, so make sure that you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on all of our fun content just like this. But that's enough for me. I'm gonna get inside and get to work. So I think this is one of the most highly anticipated builds out of the Toyota booth. This is a 2025 4Runner. Kind of looks like a Tacoma, definitely not, but you can see that they completely custom built this with a removable top, so not only can the Jeep and the Bronco have some fun, but the 4Runner as well with this concept. Again, this is the Surf concept. It has a TRD bull bar up front, rigid lighting, TRD fenders, but really it's all about that removable top in the back. All of the decaling over on the sides, that's completely custom into that door. As you can see, it is a 2-door, unlike the original 4-door models. It's got some really cool billet TRD wheels and some BF Goodrich chunky tires. And I can't get over this back here. And they did a really good job with that light blue, not overpowering this build, but really adding in the right details. Checking out this 2023 Toyota Tundra, you can see that in the front it's outfitted with some aftermarket parts, Fab 4x4 front bumper, Warn winch, KC highlights, and some pretty cool black Rhino wheels. But in the back, because Toyota is NFL's sponsor, they set up a fully built tailgate setup with 55-inch TVs. They're completely weatherproof. They fold out. You've got all of your necessary sound system up on top. Very cleanly built in the front, but party in the back. Checking out another Tundra. This is the TRD off-road package. It's got some TRD aspects to it with the wheels, side steps, all of the gloss black detailing. But if we head over to the back, Toyota has set up a fully stationed and fully built camping system with an ARB tent up on top, Go Rhino bed rack, ARB slide out cooler, also has a little awning and some accessories over on the side. What's up, dude? Still in the Toyota booth, but now we're checking out a 2024 Tacoma, and it's still got the same vibe of business in the front, party in the back. It's kind of plain up front. This is an SR5 trim. You do have the side steps and some TRD wheels, but if we move around back here, you can see that it's fully outfitted with a Yakima water tank, roof rack, bed rack, ARB cooler that it completely slides out. Also have some storage over on this side. It looks like it attaches to the rails. Another pretty clean setup. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is the TRD Pro Runner race concept on a 2024 Tacoma. It's got big 35-inch BF Goodrich KM3s, all of the heritage style details. And if we head around back, you can see that this has a sick ARB chase rack, full LED light bar right on top. It's got a spare tire as you would need for a pre-runner, or I guess pro runner in this case. Got the ARB rear bumper and tow hooks that come with that trail runner edition, but on this it looks so much better. It's also got some dual tip exhaust setup situation. This is racing done right. Another Tundra in the Toyota booth based off of that tailgating kind of vibe. As you can see, it's pretty plain up front. Got some TRD wheels. It is an SR5 TRD off-road. Got some drop side step bars, some black decaling, but in the back is where the party is at. This has a full canopy system that goes all the way around, bed rack, a Yakima case up on top, carry all your stuff. You've got a pull-out fridge, has all of their friends out enjoying the party as well. Little grill and a Pelican setup. This is perfect for a tailgate. This is the 2025 4Runner in the TRD Pro Edition, and if you are looking for a very sleek SUV, this is the one to look at. Now it's got all the gloss black detailing on the fenders, on the front bumper here, the heritage grille, the rigid lighting. You even get a touch of gloss black up on top for this hood scoop, mirror caps, and you've got the camo TRD Pro interior. I think that this is one of the most good looking versions of the 4Runner. Got all of that room in the back, the lift gate. Of course, that window goes down and you've got some roof rack rails up on top that are also accented in that gloss black. This is the 2025 4Runner in the Trail Hunter edition, and it's got all of the things that we're familiar with already from the Trail Hunter Tacoma, all of the rigid lighting up front, the Heritage grille. I really love this color with that offset of bronze, especially when it comes to the wheels. It also has the snorkel on the side, the rock rails down on the bottom. But since it's a 4Runner, we've got more room to work with. It's got an ARB roof rack up on top and a whole ton of space out back. And it also has a third row, which is pretty cool. This is probably one of the coolest Tacomas that I've seen so far. This is a 2024 Tacoma, and it's completely outfitted in carbon fiber fenders and carbon fiber hood up top. It also has a fully built out Baja lighting system right in the front bumper there. We've got some ditch lights, and up on top on a Prinsu roof rack, got some Rotopacks on the side, camping system up top, CBI, rock rails, and that bronze. That's a good looking truck. This Tundra is tucked in the corner, but this Optima build is super sick. You've got a full front bumper, a wraparound bumper from ADD. It's super slim, rigid lighting up front. The Toyota Heritage grille with that rigid light bar integrated into the grille, but also some Icon wheels, some sick rigid ditch lights up on top. These are 37, so this thing is super tall. Also have some TRD rock rails or step rails over on the side, and it's outfitted with a bed rack and a full camping system. I also really like the camo fender flares. But on the back here, this is a full pop-up tent. Got some Rotopacks on the side, and this tire carrier is actually in the hitch. Super sick. I'm over at the Weston booth, and this Tacoma, this 2024 Tacoma is completely built out with 35-inch tires, a full King suspension system on the inside, and it is a long travel kit, so it is about 3 inches wider than the average, as you can see with that stance there. It's got a cool front bumper that you can reach into and access your winch. It's got a super winch, Baja lighting, ditch lights up top, a full roof rack system, and a bed cap. If we turn this little knob here, this is completely open, and on the other side you can see that there's some storage on the inside, some gas struts, so you can close this up. Super cool build. Over at the Wimbo booth, checking out another 2024 Tacoma. This one is very nicely built. On the front end, it's very clean with a wraparound front bumper, winch and D-rings. Got a light bar behind that front bumper with some little guards here. 33-inch tires and some Mayhem wheels. But on the back is probably the best part, the bed rack, so you can store everything on the sides, but it's also got a retractable tonneau cover, so you can have it 2-in-1 with this Wimbo setup. In the ARB booth, checking out another 2024 Tacoma. Up front, if we start here, it's got a full wraparound front bumper with nacho lighting, a Warn winch, fully set up. This one has a full bed cap in the back, but this up top is actually this. It's a camping or a tent, full camping system mounted up on top, and an old Emu suspension showcase there. Some really cool bronze wheels wrapped in a Nitto Terra Grappler. This also has the full slide out kitchen. This Tacoma is completely set up for the trail. At the Vanguard booth, checking out their 2024 Tacoma. I really like this front setup with this front bumper. It's got kind of a hybrid build with the tubular outer portion there, the plated inner portion, Warn winch, and also have some lighting integrated into it. Hood scoop up on top, got some oversized fenders, some chunky tires with, of course, a bronze wheel. What else? You also have some pretty plain steps, but the back is not plain. You've got a roof rack, chase rack, and a retractable bed cover with a little bit of help thanks to the bed steps on the back. I'm over at the Icon booth, and this 2024 Tacoma is wide. She is thick. This has just a standard front bumper on the front with KC lighting, Alpha Rex headlights. Those look really good, as well as some KC ditch lighting, but this long travel suspension is really what's doing it for this truck. You can see it's completely decked out in Icon suspension. Can't ignore the very good looking Icon wheels with a 37 in a Nitto Ridge Grappler. And on the back here, you can tell this thing is just built to the T. This is awesome. I'm lost for words. These over fenders make it look that much wider, and you've got some extra goodies in the back, 2 spares, all of the things that you could possibly need for your pre-runner adventures. This thing is fully built out. Came across this sick 2024 Land Cruiser setup. This has a bunch of lights up front from Bridget, a bull bar, some D-rings. It's got a pretty sick suspension on it, as you can see on this rock here, some rock sliders, but again, the theme really is in the back with this full kitchen setup. It also has a hitch mounted tailgate system here, all of the accessories mounted up, a little table, some Rotopacks, mounts for those Max Tracks. If we come around back, you can really get a good look at those Icon wheels. Checking out this 4Runner in the Attica booth. This is in a beautiful pink color. It's got a big lift on it, 37-inch tires, full wraparound front bumper. Had to do a little bit of cutting here, but hey, it works. It looks really rugged. Got the Diode Dynamics lighting in the bumper as well as up on top. Fully built tent system on a roof rack there, an awning, and this little storage compartment over on the side instead of the rear window, which is very neat. Got some taillights and a full width rear bumper with a tire carrier as well. In the Attica booth still, checking out this 21 Tacoma 3rd gen. Got to give it a little bit of love too. It's got a fully wraparound front bumper and a lot of lighting to it. These are the Attica headlights. Got some lighting in the bumper that kind of tapers off here, which is pretty cool. Factor 55 hook and fair lead for, I'm sure, a winch back there, and this super cool roof rack that is completely stocked to the brim. Also have some compartments over on the side, and if we check around out back, this is completely outfitted for whatever you need. It's got some storage on the side, storage in the back, so you've got this little window here with a light. Does this come down? Am I allowed to do that? That is super cool. So that system completely slides out and you're ready to go. Over at the tool booth, checking out another 2024 Tacoma. This one has a pretty cool front bumper system, as you can see, with a stubby front bumper. It's got a winch integrated into it with some orange hooks as well as D-rings, Baja Designs lighting. These are super big and look really good mounted up to the front. Also has some Baja ditch lighting and a light bar up on top, some clean rock rails, and the matte black flows really well into the back. This is really cool. This is a pocket where you can store all of your things that you could possibly fit into there. 315/70 R17 tires on a bronze black Rhino wheel. This is on King suspension, but again, the party's in the back here. This has a fully built tent system on a bed rack, all of the T-slot style attachments to fit everything that you need, and a hitch mounted vertical bike carrier, which is really cool. Over at the DZ booth, checking out this Tundra. It's got some nice chrome wheels to it, which I like to see. They are Method. It's got Fabtech suspension, side steps, but in the back, once again, is really the highlight of this build. This is a foldable tonneau cover, so you can open it up, as you can see, but if you have a platform rack on top of those crossbars there, it will move so you can still access the bed and whatever you need to on the inside. Also has some cool lighting mounted on it, and on the inner part of the bed on a Molly panel, if you can see that in there, has a full storage system that looks like it slides on out. Very cool. Over at the Catskin booth, looking at this 2024 Tacoma. It's got a pretty mild build to it, but I think it flows very well together. It looks really good with the fuel bronze wheels and a super chunky tire on there. It does also have a front bumper and a bed rack on the back, but the real eye catcher here is their upholstery kit. So this is a fully custom upholstery kit. You take the cloth off of the seat cover and then you put this on. So if you need interior for your Tacoma, if yours are already in bad shape, these will be sure to spruce it up. So that is a wrap on SEMA 2024. Make sure that you like and subscribe for all of the cool content just like this, and comment down below and tell me what your favorite build was or what you are most excited about in this video. And always keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.